Before we start the video, don't forget to like it, share, and subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button so that you can receive everything new from us. The land was occupied by a people named. Like this, the Jordanians were very advanced. They have powerful technology. But the idea is that after a period of their occupation of the land, they disappeared. But they left some of the equipment and machines that were there. They use it on the ground. Equipment and machines, you can call it junk. But at the same time, originally it was the main reason for scientific progress. What is happening now on planet Earth? And for your information, the technology that Jordan left behind in Earth, it represents only 1% and possibly less than 1% from the progress that the Jordanians had already made. But sir, like any great story, it is not without one of the legends. And that is why a legend became famous about the Jordanians. Say they left a planet like this. His name is Planet Pandora, and this tank has it. All their secrets are secrets that can change the fate of the universe. All after the spread of this legend. The situation in the planet Pandora has changed 180 degrees. Pandora was colonized by companies and gangs, bounty hunters, deranged people, etc., and others. And others are all looking for the closet after a while. A new legend has spread there that says that a girl like this will appear, and this girl will be the daughter of a people. We want the alien people we talked about from after a while. This girl will be able to open the closet. You will get the secrets in it, and you will also be able to repeat them. The system of the universe again. And only after we knew the story. We start the movie today, currently on a space station on the planet Arden. We see a girl imprisoned in this station. Her name is Tina, and at the moment there is someone who is running away from the station's name is Ronald. Rest now to Tina. He talked to her and told her that he was coming to smuggle her out from here. Tina was very happy, and Ronald's cheek was always there. For the sake of running away from her while they are walking, the soldiers protecting the station are coming now. They prefer to fight only with Ronald. And Ronald's abilities on the train are amazing. He prefers to line up the soldiers right, left, and center each. There remains a deranged person imprisoned at the station as well. His name is Craig. He destroys his prison and escapes from it. Craig starts helping Ronald and Tina. He hits all the soldiers and then goes to get Tina, which was currently on the ground and injured. Here Ronald still knows that Tina and Cree, they know each other. So stop helping him now. He and Tina ran away from here. So be really agreed. Craig takes Tina and Ronald and they walk somewhere. Secondly, we see that the awards are called Lilith. Lilith was currently arresting someone. Like that and intervening. Now the bar drinks something and is currently sitting with the worker in the bar is talking about Ben Arf from what they say. Lily Alseer is a very professional award. She is currently the source of this person because he has a reward. The important thing is that when Lilith was sitting now in, Hannah has 3 people and a leader speaks these. People with Lily's knew that he was coming from someone is very important, and this person wants to get up with a mission for him. The leader asks someone who does not come with him, currently to meet his manager. But Lawless refuses. The 2 with the leader prove it with their weapons for the sake of taking her with them. But the worst is shaken even in a quick movement. She pulls out her weapon and kills the 2 who are with the leader, and at this moment only a person looks at Hannah and knows that he will stay Atlas. And these people followed him, but not me. You care and hit Atlas. He is the second shot in Bio Atlas, but it does not die. And we discover here that this is not an Atlas at all, but a hologram image and a request, now Atlas, of his leader who was Lilith sold him that he was wearing contact suits so that Atlas can communicate with Lilith all the time. The leader actually agreed and more jazz to call. Facebook hologram Lush Atlas on the face of this leader begins. Now Atlas is talking to Lilith in Atlas RF. Lilith is the owner of Atlas, the largest company technology in almost the whole world, and he knows Tella's Lilith is currently his only daughter. Tina, she was locked on the planet Pendant, and a soldier named Ronald works in the Atlas army, whose name means the Red Sands army betrayed Atlas and kidnapped his daughter Tina. He is now asking Alice for an Atlas to go to Kaukab Bandura. His daughter returns to him, but she refuses Atlas because she knows that this whole planet is gangs. There are so many problems. I mean, you don't want to go there. You are afraid of these things. But Atlas is not peace and eggs. There is a very, very large sum of money for Lilith. So good luck. Lilith does the job, and so the next day, It is not connected to the space shuttle of the planet Pandora. Once she gets there, she asks a group of if children see Tina, they will know the children they actually saw her, and she walked towards north. So it actually moves to the north and is silent. You meet a group of psychopaths and move with them. She gets rid of them and then continues on her way normally to someone. You don't find a bus like this, so leave this bus and the one who takes her north as she wanted exactly. But you will still reach the northern nights. We notice something watching her and her house following her at night. Lilith was sitting with herself, so she has a robot like this, and we know that this robot is whoever was following Lilith. This robot knew Lilith. He was on the planet here from more than 20 years ago, but it was not active. He did it for a while and worked for Atlas Company. Atlas himself sent it here to help. Lilith is surprised that she still agrees. In fact, on the land of Atlas yesterday, this happened. It's all now, and who even knew it was? You will agree and come here. So the robot did so. He waits for her, but she still doesn't think about it. Strong, and now you ask the robot to hack. The planet's electronic network is trying. He knows his last location in Tina. PHPVI, the robot, actually does this and can know 2 places move at night there, and on the way Lilith meets a group of Atlas soldiers. They talk to crazy people like this, the planet, and they take one of these psychopaths, and they walk. And here Lilith knows that these soldiers, I sent them an Atlas so they could find his daughter as she was. I sold it exactly, and sometimes these soldiers deal with it, with the psychopaths, so that they can find Tina. The important thing is, you will find that not one of these psychopaths is an Arab. He addressed a group of children in it, and they wrote to him, you kill and burn the children. Then you take the cart, it belongs to him and waits on its way, until it arrives for the place specified by the robot and Tina in. And now you enter a house like this. In this place, Tina tells you that she came from her father Atlas to save her from Ronald. He kidnapped her, but she didn't like what he said. She is now asking Lass to hold a teddy bear like this. Here he is holding on to Lilith, the teddy bear. So you are in a bomb. So you quickly throw it away and escape from the place at the last moment. This teddy bear is useful, but nothing happens to Lilith after. That Lilith and Tina is standing on top of the house, and you prefer to throw many teddy bears at Lilith. These explosives keep exploding and keep exploding. Lilith escapes. All these bombings, thank God, nothing happens to her. But she doesn't catch up. She excels from all. This and crazy Craig comes to her. He keeps hitting her and trying to kill her. She also avoids being hit until Creek hits. Her a strong blow was deleted from Tina's house, and now you find Tina in her face and pinned with a huge weapon. Tin is still hitting her, but not you do this by currently delivering. A group of soldiers, Atlas of space, helicopters, and you are talking now. The commander of the soldiers named knocks with Tina, and she knows that she has to come with her now because she takes it to her father. But Tina is not satisfied either. He throws a bomb at Knox. Then Tina prefers Willis and Craig run away from the place. To some extent, Ronald arrives at the place in his car, and they are confused with him. Lilith, Tina, Craig, and even the robot escape from the place. But Tina and her army do not remain silent and jump. They found Roland behind them, trying to escape from them in every possible way. But Roland now, he finds it very many times, and in this way, he will not be able to. He runs away from them and thus infects the Arab leadership to the robot. And now they are looking for Wells, and they beat Knox and her army, and they can fall. Many of them then, Ronald returns to drive Arabic, and he prefers to flee, and Knox's army as well, and behind him until Ronald reaches the valley. It's strange there is a giant monster living in this valley. The problem is that this monster comes now, and he attacks Roland, and at the same time comes Nyx, and her men and Ronald's inventory. So it is preferable that you are Ronald A. Little bit of how he escapes from here, and in the end he does bombs like this in his car, and he hits them on the mouth. The monster then flies in Arabic and enters it inside the monster's bug and an owl. Bombs explode in houses. The monster and Ronald is able to get out at the last moment. In Arabic, literally from his body without what happens to him. Anything. And finally, he will be able to escape from Knox. Her army is now standing in Arabic in one place. This is so that he can control his love for things in Arabic. And they continue on their way in this revelation. asking Ronald Tina Min Lilith D, so you know, Tina and Lilith, she came to take her to her father, and here is Ronald. He goes crazy and proves to Lilith and asks her that it is her. She walks from here and he tells her that he did not kidnap Tina, but rather her father Atlas was the one who kidnapped her because people think she is the daughter of the Ardennes. You will be able to reach the Arden cabinet and open it. Ronald knows that he kidnapped her for the sake of leaving her this. Safe is opened for him, and he uses all the secrets, what is in the closet, correctly and is useful to the universe because someone like Atlas would definitely have arrived if he had arrived. Lasrar de Hedmar literally destroyed the universe I will bear for her to help them and join them. They help each other. So Ronald agrees very much Tina and everyone, and currently Ronald knows everyone. They will go to someone like this, followed by this expert, very much in the cabinets, and he will be able to deliver them to his cabinet, the Jordanians, so that they can reach the person who Ronald talks about it and they go to his tunes. So there is a girl named Max who accepts Max. This is what we know as knowledge of the place where there is the person who wants Roland and she is currently acting. They will take this person's place, then Max will sit down. You talk to Lilith and we understand from what they say that Lilith was originally from the planet Pandora. But I left the planet in this monster a long time ago. Ronald meets a guy in his bar named Larry, and Larry are Ronald's friends, and he remains among them. Knox's army is already there, so Larry decides to arrest him on Knox, but before he does that, you reach Max. She gets electrocuted and everyone runs away. So they run away for a long time. All Creek, Tina, Ronald Willis, and even the robot then goes to the person who will give it to them on the closet, which will be one woman like this. Her name is Tanis, and she is Lilith. She also knows Tanis very good, and you will also be upset with her. The important thing is, it means that Tans knows everyone that she knows a place, the closet. But before they go open it, they will go first. They bring the key to this safe from somewhere. Secondly, because it must mean that you use the key. She opened the closet with it herself, and everyone agreed on her words, and then she talks. Tan stayed with Lilith. So Ben knew from their words that long ago, Lilith left Lilith with Tans because, she raised her, but instead of raising her, she left her. They raise a gang like this, and now they are asking Lilith Tans, who went so deep into her. Tans decided that she had to do this because Lilith asked from it. Lilith is completely far from the planet Pandora. Tans didn't want to leave the planet. She wanted to go around the Ardennes closet, so she had to follow Lilith with this gang outside Pandora. Tan's words were also not convincing strong. My friend for Lilith, but it is not you, comment on him, and put the situation like this in the same way. At this time we see that the stupid robot was he, walks in the city and goes to the hospital. His bar is Max, and it is in this bar Knox checks with Max, so that Lilith arrives. Everyone has Knox's melodies, and whoever is with her sees. The robot Phi decided to follow him to reach Los. Everyone quickly escapes the robot from a place Lilith. Tina and everyone go and know that they have to run away because the Knox is being tracked all the time. Everyone runs away from the place and goes to the cave. So there is supposed to be a key in a cave problem. This means that he is very nervous. They are crazy, but our teams are not defeated. They send them, the robot disperses the gang, but everyone. They go to the storehouse like this in the cave and the key. They prefer everyone to look for the key, but no one can find him except at night, and knowledge is at night. The only one who found the key for a specific reason. We will know it in general. Now everyone is walking from the cave, but unfortunately the sweet one is not he. Doesn't continue because the gang in the cave will arrive. They have it, and it always starts moving with them, and you prefer that Roland and Craig Willis fight with this gang is very strong in one of the best scenes. It is preferable not to be used in weapons. She hits them right and left and then kills them. They take everyone to an elevator and take them outside. The cave is here, but the problem is that this elevator someone has to keep him busy from outside. So Ronald decides he will let everyone walk from here and he will go. He turns on the elevator himself and now bids farewell to Tina. He knows that he will not die here and will come to her again at the safe, and I'm doing Ronald the elevator now between divorcing our daughter and everyone leaving here. Either Ronald is still in the pocket of a bomb and is being shot at, There are still these deranged gang after that. Ben keeps hitting them to finish them all off. So, we will leave him alone and go to Los and everyone after that. They didn't run away and went to the cave to hide anyway. There is at least until the next morning. Here everything is fine. What is not fine is that there is, at night, Lilith will be standing in a place like this, the cave, and suddenly you find a drone camera arriving at them, and he comes out of the camera. This is a hologram for nothing. He now prefers to talk to someone who asked her to. Tina hands him over, and he has to kill her and Tans, and everyone present. Of course, at this moment is not taking off after a while. With a report, Tina actually handed it over to him. That's it. The problem was that Tana was nearby. She heard everything, and now she is talking to Lilith. She tells her that she did not expect it to be him. You smoke it, and now throw Tina at Les Bomba. She, Tans, and Crick escape from her place, but Yes remains, so you don't die. But now you take the robot and get out. From a place to look for Tina, Tans, Crick and V. The road does not pass through the village like this. You know it well that this was the village that is. She was raised there as a child, and as soon as Lilith arrived, the village remembers some memories from the past. Today you see that there are many gangs left. They attacked the city and Lilith at that time. Lilith performed tennis while she was riding in a ship. A satellite channel said goodbye to her and walked away. And since then she has not known that her mother is like this. The gangs must have killed her. The important thing is, after this anniversary, Lilith enters the house. She lived there as a child and had a robot with her. As soon as he enters the house, Lilith knows that I remember a strange memory that was buried in the middle. The many data in his brain and all the time. Now the robot is displaying this memory. It will be a recorded video of Lilith. This message was said by Lilith. Her daughter is not her daughter, but she remains a girl. Arden is the real key to the treasury. Her mother told her that she had to keep her away from her for a long time. Planet Pandora, because if anyone knew that it was from Arden and that she was the key, he was going to kill her. She is waiting for us. And her mother also knows that Tina is not her. Bint Al-Ardin said that Tina is originally a child, a clone made by Atlas from the remains of Arden blood. I hope she opens the safe. But that's not the case. It will happen, and the remembrance will end like this. And what she is still very shocked by her and keeps catching up with Tina. Speaking of Tina, you will see that Tina and Cretans also arrive at the safe and take. Now Tina has a key and puts it in the safe because the safe works and you see what's in it. But the safe, she never works here, but she knows Tina and everyone. Tina is not a religious girl. And of course this makes him upset. Tina is very upset. But what upsets her the most is that suddenly Atlas, Nox and their army appear. They are now reading and being arrested. They read and improve it so that you can open the safe. But this will not happen because Ronald is arriving now. For the place, Atlas knows that he will not only take Tina. Atlas does not care and only asks Nox if she is. You kill Ronald and those with him now and bring Tina. But Nox can't do that because she can't. She was Ronald's friend for a very long time. So she stopped in front of Atlas, and this continues to make Atlas very angry at me. Use a weapon like this that hits the rays in his spaceship, hits Nox. With these rays, which are very strong, I am free. Nox burns in an instant and disappears from existence. Of course, at that moment everyone gets tired and decides to leave with Atlas against their will. But this will not happen strongly. She is currently arriving at the place and everyone knows that she, Bint Al-Ardan, is the key to the safe and sometimes it is open. The Atlas treasury. But on the condition that Tina and everything, nothing happens to them. Of course it is very compatible with Atlas and you immediately take the key to the safe and install it in a place, and here the madness suddenly begins. Rocks fly from their place and form. Boa and Abba and Hope starts to fly and starts to hit with electrical charges like this. And because of what happened, she still has a very great supernatural power, and it appears to her wings of fire. And you can literally fly with them currently. It is still used to hit Lilith Atlas, but Atlas is not. He cares and prefers to hit her with strong rays. With him, Lilith immediately flies towards the ship, the satellite, that hits these rays and sheds tears about tomorrow. You will want it, and fall on the place where it is. Everyone keeps running away after Atlas, and he is now holding Tina, and Lilith knows that he will kill her if she does not open the safe, so she will be forced not to. You agree with what he says, and now you are hitting the gate, which was formed with such a strange force in the Boist. It has a magic gate that when you enter it, you will not enter it. Atlas and Tina Biwa themselves in a strange-looking place. They know that this place is in the land of Arden, and in all their secrets that will make anyone who has them have power. Unnaturally large? It will be a very happy Atlas he was finally able to get here. But Lilith knows him. He will never be able to benefit from the secrets he has in the place here. Wabi appears from the absence of a strong monster. He is terrifying and takes Atlas and chooses that he is definitely like that. He will kill Atlas, but you can say that tonight is over. So on the same day at night we see Lilith. Everyone celebrates softness as a part of it, and Layla can do it. She is using the power she now has, and the secrets of the Jordanians that remained with her in. It controls the amount of devastation in it, and in it, the beginning. Of course is the planet Pandora, its mother planet. And with this happy point ends Lilith's journey. We parted and the movie ends too, and whoever knows that he looks strange, almost crazy and irrational. It's not normal at all, and it means a little strange. So I hope at least you like it, but that's it, peace.